Mic test, mic test,
The most important person I know.
mic test. You can't hear yourself? Can you hear yourself?
I can hear you.
You can't hear yourself?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Still?
Nope.
Nothing?
Hello?
Little? How about now? You good? You should be good. You good? You can hear yourself? You good?
Oh yeah.
We good. We good. Mic test, mic test, 1, 2. If you don't know what it is, what it do. We all building. You already know. This is your DJ Bay Blue Diamond.
It's your boy D, aka Mr. Live at 5.
And
It's
we
Travis. Yeah, boy. T-Line. Taking care of business.
that's exactly what they're doing.
Shout out to Travis.
Shout out to Travis. You know he handling his family. Like, I'm trying to share the live and all that
I know I'm gonna
stuff.
turn
Like
off my TikTok to share it because I only got my other account on this one.
yeah, he's on TikTok. Man.
I'm in jail.
Too bad we can't. Man, let's talk about that. If you don't know, he's in Facebook jail.
Facebook jail. Good old Facebook jail.
He is
For a dumb reason. This time is for a dumb reason.
Tell them what it's about. Tell us the story. Tell them the story.
So I had a homeboy, 5'6". His name is Anthony.
The homeboys.
Call him 5'6". He recently posted that he put his business up on Google.
Mm-hmm.
And he was, hey, y'all go in there and write a review, you know. So I ain't never, he's a fitness trainer, and I think he stuff like that too. So I ain't never worked out with him or nothing, but I went on there and left a review, just to, boost, maybe somebody see it and get some business from it. So I did that, and then I went back on and I was like, hey, I left a review on there. He's like, all right, good looking. I said, all right, now it's time to blow up. And they put me in Facebook jail.
And it's crazy because when you told me to comment time to blow up, I wasn't thinking, because I didn't know you had left a review or nothing. I'm thinking of what we about.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking he about to blow up in the toilet, because that's one of our daily conversations almost. The sound effects. That's one sound effect we have to have.
Definitely.
So definitely crazy. Facebook jail is not a thing.
This is the most people I've had in my life in a minute. I'm up to 10 people.
What do you do? I'm the most important person. If you don't know.
Now my followers about to go.
No, make sure you go ahead and follow us on Where You Ask Podcast. You ever tell your people that?
I'll put hashtag Where You Ask Podcast in
here. They might not know that we have a TikTok. We have a TikTok.
No,
so we have a TikTok. Make sure you go ahead and follow us on our TikTok page, okay? We're always dying.
Did it put?
The yellow, I can tell by the yellow.
I'm at like 20-something%.
This phone's always dying, but man, let me cut this down. Whew. One thing, what is a musical opinion that would have everybody look at you all like,
A music opinion? I won. I was just thinking about this today too. I really don't care for Big Boy.
From Outkast?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Someone said that Big Boy killing it, and he is.
No, I'm not saying he's
not.
No,
why don't you?
I don't know.
I'm
not saying that he's not legit. I'm just saying I personally I don't know.
But that's not a musical opinion that would like just because you don't care for him. I feel like okay, that's your. Usually when people say a musical opinion that you stand on, as in like so and so is the best ever. Like people say that Pac is good lyrically, but Biggie had the deliverance, stuff like that.
Biggie is only big because he's Biggie. Hadn't put in no work to be that.
But Biggie stole his stuff from somebody else. Have you heard that?
I've heard a lot. I've heard Biggie say he'll suck his girl.
I heard a lot of people saying that Tupac was gay because of that nose ring. People don't know that. People don't know, man. Tupac and he's with the nose ring was fine. They were not gay. They were fine.
All right, I gotta get off TikTok, y'all.
Fine. I mean, they were fine. They were not gay.
Jessica Jordan. Y'all go to What You Ask Podcast on YouTube.
Or Facebook and pop
or Facebook, and
into
tap
us.
into the podcast. We
Yeah.
got some topics. Uh, Wendy Boy. I don't know what that is. Quiche. They got off. Wendy Boy. This.
Yeah, make sure you follow us. But before we get started, I do want to mention a couple of things. If you do now, you know, right there. We have Where You Ask podcast is going to be on the Urban Street Radio station.
Yes, sir.
November 20th. You
Yeah.
go ahead and check that out.
I thought it was the 28th.
Oh, the 28th. Sorry.
I have got 28th.
No, the 28th on Monday. On Monday, make sure you tune in live KYSM. Tune in. It's gonna be dope. 11 p.m. Time, and then also that
what
next.
Day is that? What day is that?
That's a Monday.
I have to be prepared for that. You gotta get up early in the morning.
I do too.
I gotta get up early.
Why? Because you have kids that you have to take to school.
Yeah, exactly.
I work at a school. Know that.
But what time you gotta go in?
I work at a school. Don't
what
matter.
time you go in?
I work at a school.
Yes.
Don't matter. I work at a school. No, but I still get up early though. I still get up early, even though I'll be there at the same time. I still get up early. So make sure you go ahead and check that out. And then if you don't know, U3 Radio is gonna be on there too as well. We have an interview, but it's not gonna be on the day. It was supposed to be on the same day, but we couldn't do it on the same day. I don't know what's going on. We're live. Maybe. But you on the Urban Street Radio November 28th. Oh, it is on the same.
Yeah.
We might have to fix that. I don't know or not. I think it is. So we're both on the same day. Go ahead and check that out. And then I also want to let you know about this too as well. Because we want our emotions in. We love to when we can. Promote. To comedian the Mac.
Shout out to Zach.
As it's loading, we're gonna let
them. Still selling Gorilla Drink?
Yeah, Lele. They go Lele.
Yeah, I've been seeing her. She's the only one I've been seeing her.
Only one. That girl Lele. So if you want Kissing Pink, make sure you go ahead and check that out. Get with the girl Lele. And then also right here, the Mac, he's having a show in December.
The Mac.
In December, in the show. Go ahead and check that out. It's gonna be at I think it's gonna be at the Upstage Comedy Lounge.
Yeah, I think
so go ahead and check that out in December 23rd, the spot. Shout out to the Mac. He supports us with him. You can see our logo on the flyer. Definitely go ahead. And he has his lemonade too. So go ahead and hit him up for the lemonade as well. It's very good. We're not just saying that just to say that. It's good. We like it. I love it. I do.
I got it in my office. I drunk it already.
But yeah. Okay, shout out to the people that tune in. We appreciate you guys. We cannot do this without you. You're the reason why we do this. We have a couple topics tonight, and man, there are some good deep topics. Is it still messing up?
I don't know. I'm just going to copy the link in. I was trying to share it from Facebook, just all the way. It's out of commission.
I don't know. I think it's frozen on mine too. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We're gonna try to see what's going on with Facebook right now. Yeah, something going on with as we load. What's going on with Facebook? Hopefully YouTube is working. We're gonna try YouTube. Check working. Don't Facebook. YouTube is working. Facebook is acting weird, but make sure you go on our YouTube page. YouTube is working, definitely working. But we have a couple topics to talk about, and man, are they deep topics.
Tongue twisting.
It is. Do you want to start off with the first topic since you came up with the majority of the topics?
I don't know which one are we going for first. Entrepreneurs.
We can talk about that first, because everyone's starting a business nowadays, and
even kids.
And business owners, yeah, again, younger and younger.
Definitely. It was the whole. For the future? Are we teaching our kids to be entrepreneurs, or are we going to guide them towards the 9 to 5?
Shouldn't it be both?
I guess it'd be.
In
Not a
case you have a
five man
backup
back to
plan.
start. Not a
That's
five
what I
man
said.
start to back off. Start up with.
I feel like it should be both, especially just in case, because sometimes you need that 9 to 5 in your business, and then once
Yeah,
you get your
sometimes.
business started, you can just.
Well, I think
Like,
that's what parents come into play. I think parents, entrepreneur family, the parents is already gonna have those things lined up for them, as far as like preparation and advice and stuff like that. I think that's gonna because my kids is already talking about son want to do gaming. Uh,
oh, that's a big business.
My
Do you know
daughter.
Does he know exactly in gaming he wants to do?
Right now he's in Fortnite, but
I mean, like what he wants to do gaming, but what in gaming does he want to play video games,
yeah,
create
streaming.
video games, or the streaming part?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's what the money's at.
I mean it's money in
All aspects of video
all
gaans.
aspects of gaming.
But I
Gaming
mean,
is
like,
big right now.
but I'm just saying, I know a lot of people who make money just streaming,
Yeah,
especially
you can stream and make some. I mean, once you, especially if your streaming is like
T
good,
Pain,
and you
man.
got some good top like
T Pain,
Pain,
one of
he
the
got a good
Migos.
streams. It's a lot of T Grizzly got a real popular
Yeah,
stream
one of the
for
Migos
streaming.
does too. I think I don't know which one it is,
I've seen that.
but
T
yeah.
Grizzly do the Grand Theft Auto though.
Oh,
So
okay. I don't
his
know what game T Pain plays, but I know T Pain does more than just gaming on his. He
his
does the
podcast
live
is
music reviews
yeah,
too, the
his
podcast. Because I
podcast.
think only one of the artists from San Antonio got
Yeah, I heard about that.
recognized from T Pain. Says though, oh shout out to Irby.
Urban
Happy
Tweet.
Tuesday, it's Taco Tuesday, which is funny
It's
because
also Titty Tuesday, just in case you got somebody that you feeling. Send them a titty pic.
I don't know about all that. Just make sure it's someone you really love and trust. You want your take leak.
TT.
We don't want your take leaked out. But
there's a lot of that going on.
This week is also Web Ribbon Week for our school, so today was hat day. Kids had a taco hat, and he was like, "Is my taco hat cool?" And I had to let him down. And I was like, "No, because it ain't got sour cream, it ain't got guacamole, it ain't got salsa."
What was it? Just a regular taco?
It was a taco with meat and lettuce, and that's it. But no tomatoes or nothing. I'm like, what kind of sad taco? A crispy taco, but still had to let him down.
My kids, my son, Kobe hat, and my daughter wore one of my Live at 5 hats.
Ooh, represent the
camouflage.
Represent your Live at 5. That's what I'm talking about. I just wore a regular like snow beanie because that's the only thing that can follow his hair.
You need a cowgirl hat.
So that won't fit on my head because all this hair. I have one. That's why usually when I have my normal hair, like normal braids, I can pick with a hat. But that's the only thing that fit on my head, and it still look big on me. So shout out to the Wed Women Week, say no to drugs, even though half of y'all, half of us did not say no to drugs. We did not listen to that.
I mean,
at all.
What's considered
drugs and alcohol?
Advil is drugs.
That is true, but when I mean, you know what they mean. We ain't gonna go into this.
Yeah, I know what they mean.
You know what they mean by saying no to drugs. You know,
tomorrow
we supposed to be animal print. I don't know what I'm wearing. I don't know if I got
print.
animal print in my school.
I don't know what's it.
They did a Jersey day.
Oh, they got tomorrow. I don't know what's tomorrow.
You said they ain't got nothing Jersey, nothing sport. You got nothing.
See, Facebook.
Yeah, ain't nothing Little League or nothing.
Nah, yeah. Still time, but nah.
Shout out to people who do play Little League. I DJ Sunday for the Colts. They had their Little League banquet. Shout out to the football players.
Jacob used to play for the Colts. He was on.
They just started
Friday Night Types. It was on Netflix. It was a documentary San Antonio football.
Yeah. I heard about it. Okay, well, shout out to them. They had a nice team. A couple players. So it's nice to see a couple kids for I work at. Some of them were scared. One boy told his dad that he was scared to request a song for me because he's like, that's the lady that works in the cafeteria that keeps us in line. I'm scared to ask her to play a song. But his dad was like, yeah, keep it in line. I was like, yeah, I let him know. Grandma was down the hallway because his grandma works at that school. Grandma down the hallway. Act up if you want to. Grandma right there. So
Wasn't so bad. You wouldn't have to be so scared.
no, back to the topic we was talking about
Yes.
entrepreneurship or 9 to 5. I feel like, like you said, sometimes you might need that 9 to 5 to fund that dream, but also, like you said, you do go with the parents. You do gotta, I do say support your kids, but also give them this. Don't just support your kids and then let them just say, "Hey, I'm gonna support you," but with a plan.
Right.
Even if they're little, come up with a plan. Show me if I do give you $50, even if it's $2. What are you gonna do with this $2? What are you gonna do with this $100? What are you gonna do with the money?
My daughter will blow through money like any regular female.
Why just all female? Men blow through money too.
Nah, it's proven that women
Men do too.
men blow through money. It's proven that women spend entirely more money than men.
I don't evidence of that. I don't know about that.
For real. Even in college, black women got a lot of degrees, but they also a lot of debt. Student debt.
I saw a post for this lady. She used to go to my church. I ain't gonna say her name, but she made a post talking about I got more degrees than baby daddy. I'm like, you're supposed to.
Right, yeah.
Why is that a flex?
I don't know.
That's not a flex. I guess maybe she's throwing, but still,
Yeah, but still,
it is. I got more degrees than baby daddy. Okay.
how many kids you got?
She had five kids. The first three are by the same person, but she didn't have them. They kind of went to foster care. Then her grandparents raised them, but now she's one of those people that post on Facebook like she raised them. Even though we know she didn't. And the youngest, then she has two youngest ones. So
You got two baby daddies.
two baby daddies. I think that's about like 3, 4. So she went to
school.
So she went to school.
Real flex to say I got more degrees than I got kids.
But she has 4 kids.
Yeah,
she has 4 degrees.
She would
So
have
they're
like
about the
5
same.
degrees.
She has 4 degrees about. And then she got her counseling. She became a counselor. And I think she got another degree to become like an administrator. And I don't know what the last degree she got.
My wife got that for probation officer.
She got more degrees than baby daddy. I'm joking.
My wife got more degrees.
I was gonna say your wife got more degrees. Like that's a flex. I don't know, but that's weird.
Flex,
but yeah, I do feel like you should support, but to a point. To a point, like for instance.
But we gotta understand, it's a lot of families that's just not. They don't know about being an entrepreneur.
But even if you don't know, like for instance, my mom never started her own business. I keep telling her she should start her own cooking business, especially cooking this. She doesn't want to. She don't know anything about business. She knew I wanted to DJ. This is something I didn't. It's not like I never told my family I wanted to DJ on the side. This is I just did. I always thought I was going to come home and do this at home. Just stop this in my house. Yeah, doing it on my play turntable that I had that won't even into speakers, only plugged into your computer. Practice for the longest years. And then so DJ Sandman, he's into actually going to clubs. So that's when I was like, okay, maybe I actually want to do this. So my first actual gift, when I needed speakers, I had bought some speakers from Best Buy. Thinking there was some big speakers. Turned out to be small desktop speakers, just like you use for your office. Didn't even realize it.
Was this online?
Yeah, I bought it online at the time because this is a point like
they've been deceiving people.
This was where I was like, I spent like the last that I had to buy speakers because I had to DJ that night. It was a graduation party. Like literally, my cell phone was turned off. Like I was struggling because we haven't got paid for my summer job yet. So it was some I'm the big size thinking, like you said, they deceive people. It turned out to be desktop speakers. I had to come to my mom to go to Best Buy and pick them up. Desktop speakers. I was like, this is not it. I cannot use it. But she came into the class. She went and bought my first pair of big speakers. So I was like, okay, that's her first investment.
Yeah, see, you can that's
and stuff
also,
like that.
That's also important.
And she couldn't have to do that. She literally, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna invest and buy another set of the same speakers. So it's the Bluetooth speakers that I tend to use sometimes.
The ones we the hosting again.
Yes.
And they wouldn't.
No. That's the newest ones. I have 3 of those.
Oh, okay.
Same one, and then I have a new one that doesn't really work that well. And you would think it would work better because it's like the same brand, but like an upgrade. I'm like, dude, I kind of want my money back. I want my money back.
Nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, so that's what I like about those. They come in clutch sometimes because you never know, especially like if I DJ weddings, sometimes they want you to be outside but they want your whole setup to be inside and be ready to go when they come inside. So sometimes I use that one and Bluetooth it to my phone and play music outside for cocktail hour. My full setup is ready inside and I can just press play instead of having to move. So they do come in clutch when you need it sometimes. But yeah, that was her first investment. So
okay, that's another way to I guess support and being an entrepreneur is even if you're not don't have an entrepreneur spirit, like you can help them in those kind of ways.
Exactly.
Even you might not,
and then like sharing and stuff. Nowadays, my mom is quick to share. Quick to pass those out. All that.
Right.
Like she works at an early, so when they know they're about to graduate, she'll pass them out. Say, "Oh, it's graduation season. You might need a DJ." She's passing them out, taking them. And I'm like, "You ain't gotta take a picture." I was like, "You ain't gotta take a picture of older parents. Take a picture of the picture." I'm like, "No, let's not do that. I have the digital. I can send you a digital. We ain't gonna take a picture of the picture." But yeah, shout out to the people that support.
Start doing that with my.
We appreciate that too. And then someone taught me, my girl Lil Vibe. I don't know who Lil Vibe is. She Lil Vibe. She is happy to South Magazine, part of Urban Street Radio. We appreciate you guys. So you don't know Going South Magazine?
That's a new one?
Yeah, that's part of Urban Street. They've been around for a while.
Okay.
They're part of Urban Street. But they made mine.
Oh, okay.
So Lil Vibe is Hypnotic DJ's girlfriend, but also she does her own stuff. She's a manager to Belle, a singer who's dope, a female singer that's very dope. And she does a lot of stuff, website building a little bit, graphic design a little bit. So she does stuff for you three a little bit. Mm-hmm. And she taught me this when I went to Vision Show. I was at Vision Show and I saw her with the airdropping something. I was like, "What you doing?" She said, "Every those places, she looked to see who has the airdrop on and sends them the U3 radio flyer." Oh, so I started doing that with my DJ. Tight. Even if someone rejects it, before they reject it, they see the flyer. So I like that. So I started going to places and doing that. But most of my places, if it's been older people, old people don't have airdrop. We still got flip phones. That's another story. Motorola's. That's another story. But shout out to the people who support us and we support you. But yeah, if you kid that wants to do entrepreneurship, go ahead, support. Even if you're not their parent, you could be a teacher, you could be a mentor, anybody. You can give them some advice. Feel free, because there's people that I don't know if people show up and ask you about podcasting, but there's people who ask me about podcasting. Like my girl Lele, she asked me a lot of questions about podcasting, and I'm not the type to be like figure it out. I can't help you. Right. No, I'm not asking questions if I know the answer. Now, I don't claim to know everything. I'll let you know now. I don't know everything, but what I do know, I'll try to help when I can. So that's good to help out here and there. When you get the time, just give some tidbits.
Shout out, especially people that's not really familiar with even what podcast, and they just start, just doing it because they saw it and they heard about it and they start doing it. Yeah, some people are here like, "Hey man, what y'all do when X, Y, Z or what's a good day?" You just gotta find. You kind of gotta find it because we started off on Sundays and
Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Wednesdays and Saturdays. We had Wednesdays and then we had Saturday show. Fun show.
Wednesday was the fun show and Saturdays where we did a serious topics. Yes, and we were virtual, so we had no mics, no headphones, Zoom. Yeah. But we was on that thing we set up in your StreamYard.
And then we moved to Wednesdays, straight Wednesdays.
Still going on StreamYard. We had mics here and there, but not really.
Yeah, then finally we started going in person.
Stop playing studios. Still with no mics.
Still with no mics. We didn't have no mics. We went we stayed there for a minute.
And now we're here.
And then we went back to virtual a couple of times before we found this spot, right? Before we started coming here?
No, we went right here before virtual.
Oh, okay.
We didn't do virtual anymore. We're straight here. Shout out to the people who supported us, because a lot of studios could have told us no.
Yeah.
So just because, that's an investment in us, not knowing that.
Yeah.
That is an investment.
Legacy City let us record.
Oh yeah,
let us record a podcast there. We was looking for a spot. We didn't have no spot at that time. I think we was in between spots or something like that. Something happened. I think Jared was moving from the other spot to the big building, and we needed a spot. And then Cedric
let us use his spot.
Shout
out to Cedric.
And he hopped on. Who was sick that day?
Yeah, I was sick that day, man.
I was like,
you got sick the next day. You really did with this. Cedric held it down, man. I was dying that day. Shout out to Cedric, and it's crazy, man. Ever since that day, I look at that hoodie. I be wanting to put it on, but I ain't never put it on yet. I want to wear it, but it's so crazy. But yeah, make sure you go ahead and follow Cedric. Any artists out there, follow Cedric. He got some artists, podcasters, everybody, and he was dropping a lot of jewels on his live. So go ahead and check that live out. He did the other day. Definitely some dope music. His music and the artists that he has too has music. So make sure you definitely check that out. But another topic we have, man. We have a couple topics tonight.
It was what are 7 things? What are 7 things that?
No, that's different. We're gonna say that.
We're gonna say that. Okay.
That's a fun one. We're gonna say that one. Look at him all eager and peeved. The next one we had was it was I know y'all been about Kanye West. He's been in the news media for like months now. Months before the Drink Champs interview, he was in the media, and then the Drink Champs interview came, and then P Diddy got into his feelings.
I think he did one.
That's what I said.
He did one before. He was hysterical. Oh yeah, they did have a talent show.
Yeah, shout out to my girl Bun.
Yeah,
she was on U3 Radio, and like I said, I mentioned him earlier on U. I mentioned it on U3 Radio.
I didn't of the talent show.
Sure, but
if you was there, you was there.
Yeah, but
I like little videos.
I mentioned it on my U3. The reason why I didn't share and let people know to like tap in, but I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was like one of those gimmicks. Because if you know Avar has those he likes to dress up in characters. So I thought maybe he's like, I didn't know it was a show talk show for real. Cause would have more people tap in. So it was like a little gimmick. My bad. So next time y'all have it, I'm definitely gonna have people tap in. But my girl Belle, she won $1,000. I think she got a trophy. And it was good for her. So
it was some good.
I wish I would have. Yeah, next time we gotta definitely go out and check that out. That'd be dope. You gonna go up there and do some talent? You gonna do some?
Yeah,
you? No, I ain't trying to get booed. I want to boo you off the stage.
I don't get booed.
Avar is a long time. Yes, he is. He is a promoter. Shout out to Avar, man. He's one of the, as far as being creative, I can say that he's very, very creative with the promoters. Very chocolate boys. Very creative. So if you don't know about Kanye's been in the news, I guess you could say that. I saw a post today where someone said that Kanye West is finding Illuminati in front of our faces, and we just don't want to believe. I want to know your thoughts in general on Kanye and what he's been saying altogether. Anybody listening, give us your thoughts on Kanye.
My personal opinion, I think this whole Illuminati thing is
fake. Please don't say it's fake.
But I think how to
really?
Because if it's a secret, how do we know about it?
There's a lot of secret societies that we know about. You just can't get in.
If we know
you can't get in. Like there's a
lot
of
okay. So like
we all know
Freemasonry was around before. Freemasonry is around in Egypt.
Just because sometimes secret society don't mean it's secret as in you don't know about it. Secret as in you just can't get in.
I guess so, but I think by Illuminati they will call them. They basically say they the illuminated ones. They the ones that's real smart.
But isn't that a religion?
Stuff like that. No, it's not really. It's like more of an organization.
Oh no, I thought Jay-Z did an interview and said it was a religion. No,
I know Freemasonry is kind of a.
Well, yeah.
I guess you could say a religion.
So to
say, but
your thoughts in general on Kanye.
So my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Kanye West is
Kanye.
Actually on that Dream Champ. He's telling the truth.
He is. I didn't get to see it yet, but
if
from the
anybody,
clips I've seen,
right? If other people, what people got a problem with is that he's not doing what other artists is actually saying people's names.
do you feel
That's
like
the big
feel
problem.
like it's delivery too? It's not what you say, but how you say it.
I don't care about that. Me
Like for
personally,
instance,
like a
no,
lot
no,
of
no,
people
not
don't like
you.
what Charles
No, no,
White
I'm
says.
not saying you in general. I'm talking about other people. Like for instance, let's say, for instance, like did the same interview and said the same thing Kanye West said, but said in delivery, everyone would be like, "Oh yeah, you sure is right." But because of delivery and
I
the
think
way
it's because
Kanye West is and all his antics, you feel like that's why people are looking at it
I
like
think it's because Kanye West. But if you think about it, Kanye West has been like this since he came out. He's
since his
always
mom
been like
died.
this. No, even before that, like he's been. If you look at if you like you interview with Jamie Foxx, Jamie Foxx describes Kanye West as outspoken. Like he's not gonna be like, no, he's not gonna. I mean, he did the same thing with Jay-Z. He was falling out because Kanye West is gonna say it. If something is bothering him, he's gonna say it. I think
A lot of
first,
artists are scared to say it.
I think a lot of artists don't have power.
What
Like Jay-Z can probably say whatever he want to say, but Jay-Z has power. He has money to back him up. Like even if like Kanye West just lost an Adidas deal, they cut him off, right? Kanye West is a billionaire, though.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is with them doing what they're doing, they're proving him right. Just like Kaepernick proved everybody what he was saying was right. He took a knee for injustices, and he got blackballed.
So for some of the people who haven't seen the interview, the Drink Champs interview, haven't, so we're not gonna give too many
He
details.
said a lot.
He said a lot, but give us 3 things that people are really talking about.
It's really one.
What is it?
So, well, it's two. I can say two.
Well,
It's
because what happened
it's
with the Diddy situation?
Well, but Diddy is 50 Cent been calling Diddy out for years. Nobody had attention.
Yeah, Diddy homosexual.
So,
Anyway.
and then him and Drake got into it. And
Diddy,
Diddy slapped Drake.
Diddy,
But yeah,
Diddy like calling people daddy.
Yeah, I believe that.
He called Fabulous.
He's they've always said that he's the one that breaks artists in.
Who?
Diddy. Like you got to see him.
Oh yeah.
To get put on. Anyway,
Him and Chris Stokes.
So one thing he said was about the Kardashians kidnapping his kids in front of everybody.
Yeah.
And nobody did nothing. All these tough rappers talking about shooting this, and this. Nobody called out Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? He called out a lot of other rappers.
When did they kidnap him? When Kim was holding his kids and Kim let him see him? So she kidnapped him?
If a dude does that, what is that called?
That's just holding hostage.
I mean, if you take somebody, even though that's your kids, both of y'all got rights to them. If I come to my wife and take my kids and say you can't see them no more, that's still kidnapping. It might not be on the extreme level as like human trafficking, but it's still considered that. But he called out the Kardashians. That was a big thing, and the biggest thing though was he called out the Jewish. Now, if anybody know anything about Jewish people run the majority of media, your news, the internet, your media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I guarantee you, it's a Jewish person in the mix running some shit. And also, in the music, chances are the record label owners are Jewish. Taking it even further, most of these porn websites are Jewish, so they got their hands in a lot of media.
Yeah,
that's what he was calling out, the Jewish.
Yeah,
but the thing I think that got to the point is when he's calling them out as far as saying, "Wait, y'all saying y'all the Jews, but we the Jews. So if we supposed to be the same people, why y'all not helping us out?" So, but my opinion and my personal thing is, those people aren't even Jews. Those are, and from what I've read and those people are converts. So you can't convert into a nationality. So even if you
can convert to a religion.
Judaism is a religion.
That's what I said.
But
Convert
being
to a
a
religion.
Jew, yeah, being a Jew is that's Judaism is just like Christianity.
Yeah.
It's made up. It's made up and it's based off of whatever they had going on.
Whatever they believe in.
Yeah. So Zionists, yeah. So those people over there that you see in Israel with the long hair, with the twisty thing and stuff, they're they're actually Ashkenazim. So Ashkenazis. So they're like Khazarians.
Okay, look at D giving us a lesson.
Yeah, they converted into Judaism. There was a war going on. They had a choice. They can be Christians, they can be Muslims, or they can be something else. And they chose Judaism. Then America, as great as America is, they helped them become a nation in 1948. That's why it's been a war from 1948 up until now. It's always fighting over there because those people don't belong over there.
Yeah.
So, and you got to think about it. If anybody reads their Bible, Jesus' parents, Mary and Joseph, took him to hide from King Herod, I believe. So why would they go to Egypt? Because they was black. Yeah. It's easy to hide. Now, why would they, if he was white, why would they take him to the blackest place, one of the blackest places to hide? Now, so we know that Jesus is black.
Is he?
And he's a Jew.
Is he?
So you got all these people in Israel saying
you're gonna people mad.
Hey, we might have to start.
I thought Jesus had blonde hair.
Yeah, let them tell it. They don't even, those Zionists, they don't even believe Jesus. That's the crazy part about it. Mm. Another fun fact about
Lord,
the Jews is made up of 3 tribes: Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. So you can be a Jew, but you can also be a Benjamin. So the Levites are priests, Benjamites are of the priesthood, and then you got the Judah, which is the Jews. Everybody claims to be a Jew because Jesus was a Jew. Mm-hmm. Other than that, there's no reason to be like, yeah, I'm a Jew. There's no. Judah was the head tribe. Yeah. That's why everybody picks that. Nobody, if you notice, none of them say, yeah, I'm from
Levi.
I'm a legal priest.
Yeah.
They wouldn't fly. They would be like, eh. No. And they never any other tribes. They only say Jew.
So I want to know, what do you feel like is next for Kanye? Not like what you feel like he's gonna do next. What do you feel like is next for Kanye? Because right now, a lot of people like don't believe in it.
Yeah, but when you speak, that's why I asked that question. The last one I put.
Yeah. That's
why I asked that.
Because we have another question that we're gonna ask on our TikTok page, and make sure you TikTok where you ask pies so you can get that question, because we definitely want to see our answers. We want y'all to
if y'all can, we want y'all to duet it, and we're gonna try to show some of those videos throughout the week on our podcast.
Exactly.
On our Where You Ask podcast TikTok. Of course, we're gonna get the notifications if y'all do duet.
So Cheryl Meadow, I know you on TikTok, Urban Street. Make sure y'all follow us. I know y'all on TikTok, and give us your honest opinion, your honest question.
Yeah, and as far as what's next for Kanye, I think he's probably gonna do a couple of more interviews.
He's gonna do another.
You know what I want to see him at? You know where I want him to go on? I want him to go on, and I think he's not even doing it no more.
I know, that's so sad, but that would be.
Then Kanye West talked about him too. He talked about Charlamagne.
Well, in a bad way, Trevor Noah?
Yeah, he said Trevor said some slick stuff. I'm telling you, he was calling games. He's not. Nobody's doing that. Like
Charlamagne needed to be called out though.
Because Charlamagne does stuff, but you gotta understand what business Charlamagne's in.
I know.
So Charlamagne,
and it's crazy
Charlamagne kept bringing up Pete Davidson's, but Charlamagne said, "You brought it up to me first. I just do it to make." Because I know it makes you.
Yeah.
But that's Charlamagne.
Yeah, who made a video talking about they were so happy that the Breakfast Cup was ending, but the Breakfast Cup is not ending. Just because Angela Yee left doesn't mean
she's still on there.
Yeah, but no, she's slowly leaving.
Well, I know she's leaving.
She's on there now, but probably because to the end of her contract, leaving. But that don't mean Breakfast Club is leaving.
I think honestly,
my
personal opinion.
Well,
I think they'll be just fine if Angela Lee. She
didn't, but she does better on her own podcast.
Yeah, I like her lip service.
And I don't feel like she didn't bring nothing. I feel like she did bring a lot back that one, Charlamagne likes to take over. And then two, when you have Envy asking this question.
Envy does ask. Envy sucks at Envy.
Man, someone can be locked up.
They do, so.
No, me. I'm a DJ. I gotta tell you about that. And that's another story about Will Fast. But yeah, so he be like the stupidest question. Someone can get locked up. He like, so what color shirt you had on when you got locked up?
Yeah, then Charlamagne be like, what the hell are you talking about?
It doesn't matter. So you got locked up for what?
I respect Charlamagne because he asked a tough question.
Charlamagne asked the tough question, but Angelique does a research. So Charlamagne might
does a lot of research.
So Charlamagne might be like, you got locked up for touching a kid. But Angelique gonna be like, well, you did this back in 2017. She gonna come back with the hard facts about it. You said, because I'm a DJ, you said it. That's funny. This little kid, I mean, he's pre-K for. His mom was going to BJ's for her birthday celebration. The restaurant. Yeah. So he thought she said DJ. She goes, oh, the ones that go like this. So he shows me this Monday. He got excited. He's like, the ones that go like this. So his mom's like, she's a DJ. He's like, no, the real DJs. But he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Apparently somebody shared my article, so everybody in the world know I'm a DJ now. But I don't really don't tell people like that. So I showed him some videos of me DJing. He's like, oh, you are a DJ. But it's funny. He goes like this. He's like, the DJs they go like this. Everybody just assume DJs.
Oh, they do a scratch. One ear.
Most of the time, our headphones are like this. You see us with one ear if we really trying to listen to a song, or like me. Sometimes headphones is hard to get ahead of mine, so sometimes I'll be like that. But yeah,
they don't have like wireless, like
the Bluetooth headphones.
I mean, I wouldn't say Bluetooth, but something that you can.
If it's wireless, that means
put in your ear like earbuds.
Yeah, but earbuds don't really cancel noise like these. Like you know how they cancel the noise, because you got to think about it when you're DJing. Not only do you hear what's in your mixer, you hear these big speakers behind you or beside you. It's like the DJ at Fitzgerald. Those speakers used to be loud. And
they
were loud in your ear. And you over here trying to listen to your next song, you're mixing, and you have your volume on your mixer turned up. And those speakers are loud. It's hard to try to hear people. It's just hard sometimes. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out.
But we'll go to
Kanye. Mr. West
got black for taking it originally taking it.
Who?
Noriega. Other dude that
man, he cracked me up. Half the time you can't even understand what he's saying, but he been knowing a lot of history. Noriega be knowing a lot of history though. That's why I feel like he's perfect for Drink Champs.
Yeah.
He's been around long enough where he be knowing stuff. I don't even know. He's like, yeah, remember back in 1970 we both in the studio.
The reggaeton thing.
He did.
But over here.
But I like the fact that he be like, remember 1992 when we first had that 8-track and you did this, and I'm like, dang, he be knowing stories about everybody. E2K, he has stories with 2K. I was like, well, he be thinking, it be people that he be having stories with. Like, what? Yeah, y'all went into the same circle.
I like watching that.
I like Drink Champs. I do. Man, that B2K man wasn't a B2K interview. Lil Fizz interview.
I didn't even watch that one.
It was a Lil Fizz interview. Lil Fizz interview. I ain't gonna lie.
Which ones is on there? All of them except for Marion?
Yeah. All of them except for Marion.
So they all stream audio is chopping.
Yeah, it is. We trying to figure this out. We don't know. We trying to get it worked out. But thank you, Roy Smith, for tuning in. We appreciate you.
YouTube? Yeah, we was having problems with Facebook earlier, so I think that's probably messing us up.
Yeah, we're trying to figure this out. But I'm live on Twitch as well if you want to go on Twitch. But what'd you say about B2K?
I was saying none of them get along with Omarion.
Not that they don't get along with Omarion. It's just that to go back and listen to the story. So, because we only see what the media shows. Mm-hmm. Most people assume that it was just about the April situation, but they actually had trouble way before that. Because Lil Fizz even brought up how before they used to share each other's girlfriends and people smash on the tour.
That's not shocking.
Yeah, so it was more than just that. He said that was stuff happened way before the April situation. That was just like that broke the camel's back, basically. Thought it broke the camel's back. Basically what it was. There was a lot of stuff leading up to that.
Oh.
Like he had already before the April situation, Omarion was doing his solo projects. Omarion was actually doing doing on his own. And then with the April situation, just made it worse. Roy Smith. Shout out to White Smith. He is a rapper, East Coast area. He has some dope.
East
Check him
Coast.
out. He said, Drink Chaps is one of my
opinion.
favorite podcasts. More so because Joe Budden lost his ass, in my expert opinion. I agree. I feel like Joe Budden's podcast now.
Wait, my expert opinion is the Matt Hoffa, right? I think that's the Matt Hoffa.
Yeah.
When they in the barbershop.
Yeah, I feel like Joe Budden's podcast now. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I feel like he doesn't try anymore now.
Cries.
Not only that too. Back when he started, he was like, "I'm Joe Budden," but then now it's Joe Budden. Let me tell you about what happened with the situation. We ain't gonna want to heat it. We ain't gonna read the situation. Then his coach be like, let's read it. This coach will read what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. Like he be so boring. Like
I watch who he have on there. I like when he do his the ones he do the pull up. Like he interview Little Baby and stuff like that. I like that one. I like when he do that. But
Drink Champs will get you to Drink Champs will get you to not really admit stuff, but get stories of what we know. Like for instance, when he interviewed Faith Evans, we all knew that we knew that Biggie cheated on Faith.
I don't know what New Dudes is. Like I don't. What are they known for? They music?
Yeah, I don't know them. I just saw a recent clip where he was talking about the Fabulous situation.
Who?
With Fabulous on
Drink Champs?
No.
Joe Budden?
Joe Budden podcast, and it was boring. So I didn't clip. That's how boring it was.
I really can't. Only time I watch Joe Budden is when he's bad, because he's like going off. He don't want to hear what nobody else got to say.
Mad,
I like that. It's the one I like to watch called Able, but it's more of a dating podcast. It's a chick that I follow now.
Well, T-Pain's podcast is pretty dope. I don't like to watch it as much, but his is funny. Sometimes you need that laughter. You do. If you don't know what Reggie does, he's a comedian. He has a podcast where they talk about money, like financial, how to save, stuff like that. So
yeah. I'm gonna check that one out.
That's a new one.
It's a couple of other podcasts that I watch here and there, especially when I'm driving.
But there's this other podcast I like to watch on Tuesdays. You know, they go live where you ask podcasts. Just throw that in there. You know, definitely check that out.
Hey, we're gonna start doing some street interviews too. So
we also make sure you look out for us. I want to say, so we're gonna go to the next we have. I brought this topic up because I recently saw a video on TikTok. There's this comedian, you know, people do those videos where they say, when God made my wife, and they start pouring things into a cup with water, or they pour it into a seat. Well, this guy made one and talking about when he made dark skinned women, and he talked about patience. It's like this much water for patience, a lot of attitude. It was like a bucket full of. And when he did another one for light skinned women, it's like the opposite. So that's when I brought up this. A lot of people kept stitching his video and talking about his skits, which I never noticed because I only seen like a few of his skits. I don't follow his page, so I didn't know that. And I want to know, do you feel like, not just on social media, but even on screen, do you feel like that's how men and women are portrayed compared to light-skinned women?
Yeah. I definitely.
What do you feel like they got that stereotype from? You can't say you can really say slavery because you can't say slavery because inside.
I can slavery, say it, but I wasn't there to witness it.
No, but we all know the people inside was lighter skin and people outside with dark skin. That don't mean you had because like the women inside can have just as much attitude as outside. Right. Because they got weight too. Yeah, I would have attitude.
Everybody got it. It wasn't even
so.
But I think it comes from the complexion of protection. That's what. What's his name? I used to watch him all the time. Comedian. I can say it right now.
Not Chris Rock.
Not D. Gray. Dang, I can't think of his name. He used to write. He I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. He wrote for Richard Pryor. I can't not think of his name. He was on Dave Chappelle too.
Why do you think he said that?
But so lighter was treated different. Yeah. It was fair. You can say fair complexion.
And they can always sometimes pass as white.
Yeah. So they got to treat it different. Yeah. Dark skinned women have been portrayed as just being more aggressive and masculine.
Yeah.
That's because I've seen some masculine ass bright skinned chicks.
Some studs.
Yeah, a lot of studs that I've seen is bright skins. Wearing a pants. So
I want to be called female.
right, they don't want to be called.
Shut that. We're not gonna start that.
What's
I know that's been going around on TikTok a lot.
do you have a problem being called?
One lady said that. Hold on, before I address that, one lady was like, because we female, the only person that can give birth, we're naturally a female. Why call it? Me, I don't have a problem with it, but then again, I don't know too many people that be like that female to me.
Nah, most.
Now, saying like females in general, that's different. But I've never had someone say that female. They might say that woman, that lady, but I never heard someone just come up to me like that female.
Nah.
But then again, it's like ladies, women don't want to be called, but we can't call you. That's a.
I don't think men care.
That's what I'm saying. But when the last time someone just be like that male, like what?
Yeah.
I want to know what.
Those are the
what
people
content?
that's in there.
I want to know what contents are they using this in? That's my question. When is the normal conversation you having with your homie? Like, yeah, that male over there did this and this to me, and that female did.
Yeah.
Because usually, if you talking to your friend, you be like, man, that girl over there. Or let me tell you what that B did. They cursing, but you ain't saying that female over there unless you make an emphasis on something. But
or they ask like, was it a dude or a chick? But
that,
yeah,
you saying a chick?
Female, though. You said chick.
Are you saying a woman? Or you saying a girl? You ain't saying female. Like,
man, that was a bitch.
Exactly. When the last time someone saying a female? Let's just say
I think
the contents.
From what I've heard say is implying that women are. I was like, okay, I guess I don't know. I don't know. I think those are the women that want to be equal to men. And if you listening, if you are equal to your man, that relationship will not work. There can only be one leader in a relationship. It can't be two. That's in sports.
But wait, so being equal to your man means one of y'all is not the leader?
No, they're not even trying to. Technically, women, a lot of women now, from what I see, they want to be. And of course, they want equal pay, which no black man is about that.
So are you saying they're trying to be the man and the woman? Is that what it is?
Yeah, she's trying to. She wants to be in the role of man. Like, no, I'm calling shots. No, this is how it's going. No, this is, you know what I'm saying. No man is gonna be like, yeah, I'm down with that's cool. She charged. Like yeah, you aspects. That's what everybody has.
Whatever you're at.
Yeah, like
I feel like if you good
at finances,
exactly.
In that. Some people might be more
better at cooking.
Yeah, you know, it could be different things.
Yeah, it depends on what you get at.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the difference between relationships now and relationships back then is that my grandma knew my grandpa was going to work and he was bringing a check home. All he wanted was something to eat and mash when he wanted to, smoking cigarettes. I ain't really never even seen my grandpa and my grandma argue.
That's how you know they old mash,
chip, shit like that.
What?
Chip. You know motorcycle cops?
Mash, chip.
Mash.
How to get away?
Mash was yeah.
Days of Our Lives.
What was General Hospital?
Guiding Light.
Oh man, my grandma was
Young and the Restless.
I just want to watch Digimon. That's old school.
Not Digimon. Telling our age, man. Let me tell you.
Right.
So you see me with my Letterman. I only wore this because it was a little cold this morning. Plus, the match the little.
No, that would have worn mine.
And it's the little hoodie, the little hat I had on earlier, right? But shout out to NB Easy for my shirt real fast. I was looking for the shirt for the longest. I was like, I know when I go get made, I count. I know how many shirts I get made because I'm an avid shirt maker. My shirt's made. So I was like, I know he made me an extra. He said, I'm gonna make you an extra DJ and just give it to you. Man, I was looking for my shirt for the longest. I finally found it. This is it. Shout out to NBC. Get your shirt made. He's dope. So I wore my left, right. One of my coworkers started to say 88. I was like, who do you think I am? Ma'am.
No, at first glance, I
It
can
does first glance. And then my other coworker like, oh eight. In oh 08, I was only 6 years old. Damn.
Hey,
I'm graduating. You only 6 years
that is a
old.
day. A
You coworker of mine. And
cold.
then, but no. Let me tell you this. So I'm the second oldest in my job, right? So there's one lady like 2 years older than me, which made me feel better.
Well,
Because
they
I'm
got
the
a young
oldest.
staff.
We do. A lot of my young staff. They put us in a lineup.
They look older.
Besides the two youngest ones, they could tell us like kind of straight out of college, high school. You would think I'm the third youngest. You, if you look at us from together, you'd be like, yeah, I can see you the third.
Staff what? Majority what?
Hispanic. I'm the only black.
Oh,
Everybody's Hispanic. I'm the only black. But if you just put them in a
they had a hard
lineup,
life.
man, I'm telling you, just put up literally, you would never thought I was a second oldest.
Age quicker when you don't bust enough nuts.
So you age quickly when you don't.
Just all that is just pent up. It's just making you age.
I don't feel like that's true.
It's probably not. That's
I can tell. I can tell. Clearly, yeah. Some of them just live some life. I'm just like,
age quick.
it really is.
Bad, drinking all the time, smoking. You run. How old are you? Like, I'm
Just loading. Years. Hmm? You think it's going on?
yeah, we froze.
It's like so weird. No, it's not just Facebook. Oh, we oh Facebook link doesn't. Yeah, we have fixed bid. Facebook link isn't while we're trying to, try to figure this out. That's not even wrong.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Your cell phone's a spectrum.
My cell phone? T-Mobile.
You get a free actual.
For real?
Yeah, but I'm gonna send you the link.
What kid?
Number.
Oh yeah, they got.
You can get two of them. You can get one, and your wife can get one. You got two.
I got 3.
I said 2. No, that.
Daycare.
I think we're back. Let us know if you can hear us. If not, I don't know.
Guess who is that? 950 cent.
Hopefully you can hear us. I think we're back. Who knows? We're trying to see what's going on with that. I don't know. But
Yeah.
before we let you go, before I want to cut off on us, I know D had a fun question he wanted to ask.
Oh, 17.
Yes, D Anthony.
So I was hoping Travis was. What
Why?
a 7? Because I want to hear his 7 things.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Let's
Oh,
guess.
yeah, let's guess. It's not including people.
I definitely have the. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this. I think he's no,
I
no.
think his workout stuff.
His workout stuff. I think he would have the antidote.
Snacks. The antidote. Snacks.
Snacks. Does he keep the thing? I don't. Does he have the thing?
He might, but I don't think. No.
Would that be one he would take with him?
That would, yeah.
That's 4.
What else? What else?
If you tune in, what's 7 things you have to? What was the question again?
7 things you would take with you on the island for a month.
What's 7 things you would take with you on an island for a month? If you tuned in, answer that question below. That's 4 things for him.
I give up on travel.
Water.
He's a mystery.
Well, there's water. But yeah, he's always been water. He is a mystery man. What are your 7 things? Sanitizer wipes. Hand sanitizer in general. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, man.
Yeah, definitely that.
That's 6. We need one more thing for him. You know what? Some Texas music.
Music, yeah.
Some Texas
music would probably be on everybody.
Yeah. What's your 7 things? Music. You. I know. For me and her.
Let's see. I will have
an iPad, an iPod,
diabetes.
Your MP3, your MP3,
MP3, golly.
Your Walkman.
Walkman.
Yo, school CD player that you can't hit out on skip.
Let's see.
Have you seen that? This is off subject with fact. You seen that where it says on the remember the old Nintendo 64 cartridges on the back it says "Do not blow" in it as one of the things.
It do. Oh shit!
Someone posted a video picture where it said that. A whole lot.
You get dust in it. You got to get it out. It's not the way.
If it stops,
but it wasn't even that. It was Sega had cartridges. A regular Nintendo.
But it said on the cartridge. Wow. It said, in there.
You put 2 in.
And then
turn it
turn it on. Press the button. Put it in and man, back in
breaking that shit.
If y'all don't know that motion, kids, you're too young.
Okay, 7 things. Let's see. I would take my music, which would be specific comedian there.
Mm-hmm.
Chucks.
Of course.
My Xbox.
Where you play your Xbox at?
I'm taking it though.
With a TV?
I might build one.
Where you gonna plug that in? With what electricity?
Let's see. I would take. My Eagles jerseys.
Mm.
Man, that's before.
I know it's hard.
I would take.
You want to take our gorilla drink? Feed it to the animals.
Well, like if we got a supply, we got a supply of it. Yeah, I'll take.
Cause just imagine you're in this. You over here by yourself on the island. You meet a monkey, right? Monkey drinking water. You be like, "Hey, get that water. Let me put you on to something." That gorilla drink. Next thing you know, the monkey is like, it's that gorilla drink. You can talk.
I'll take gorilla drink.
That's 5.
I would take.
Any of you Alive at 5 merch?
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Chicken Eagles jersey.
So clothing would be one, just to sum that up. Clothing, shoes.
Man, this is hard. No snacks. You ain't got no snacks. You take it.
I'm so limited on snacks. If it was to be a snack, it would be right now. My favorite snack is Greek yogurt, vanilla Greek yogurt.
don't like yogurt in general.
I
I never
really,
did.
I really don't care for it, but I put granola in it and strawberries. So
I don't know. I don't like yogurt. And so.
I just became a fan. I ain't got a choice. So snacks specifically would be yogurt, and then my medicine.
Mm,
I'll die
man.
without it right now.
Me, I guess, would be my turntables with my speakers. Start a party,
So yeah, equipment.
my equipment. So a little house, little outside party, little island party. Play all
With the
types of
monkey.
music with the monkeys. The monkeys gonna be on the bongos.
I can see that. That's a
Bongos,
movie.
get in it. It's a movie.
That's a movie.
Throwing bananas at you if you do a good job.
Boo.
If you do a good job, you know, like when black people do a good job, people throw a shoe, throw your
Oh
panties, they
yeah.
throw bananas. Um, okay, my DJ equipment, man, lots of blankets. You know me, I stay cold. Blankets and jackets,
On the island, you gonna be freezing.
blankets and jackets, and a heater.
They gonna plug it
Same way you gonna plug up your Xbox. So where will I figure it out? And then we're gonna plug it into the tree, and the tree gonna give us. I like how
up.
you asked me about my heater, but you ain't once asked me how I'm gonna plug in my stuff. You just like, yeah, turn up, party. As soon as I'm in
That
heater,
could be battery operated.
not everything though.
The heater can too.
Heater can too, but not too many computers and stuff.
Definitely not a TV.
Not a TV. Well, some TVs are the small TVs. You don't need a big TV for your Xbox. You just a little small old school TV that only had like 2-3 channels. If you turn the knob and you miss a channel, you gotta keep turning it to go back to that channel. My phone. You didn't mention no phone.
I wouldn't want it.
Why not?
For what?
You trying to call nobody?
Uh,
You go ahead.
Obviously, you would take some. Most people would.
So let's say you took your wife. You gonna want to talk to
My wife and my kid.
what if you only can take one or the other?
Wife or kid?
So you don't want to contact your kid if you can?
That'd be alright.
You will not be all right. The way nosy
Yeah.
is so hard. If you don't have him met so hard, man, he is the nosiest of the nosiest of the kid. He is not gonna be all right.
Send me, write a note, put it on the pigeon.
And
Fly
hope
to-
it gets there. We hope somebody shoot it out the sky. Oh look. Oh,
yeah,
that was my only
it's got a
chance to
letter to
reach
it.
my kids.
Put it in a,
It says I miss you, Daddy.
Put it in the.
My
What they
daddy?
used to do, put them in the
In a bottle.
bottle.
A white girl gonna find it. It says I miss you, Daddy. It said, Daddy, I miss you. My daddy.
Oh, my daddy.
I miss
Why is he writing black? Oh,
Yeah.
why is he writing black?
So okay, so I got my equipment. Man, of course I said blankets, my heater, but blankets and heater gonna go together.
You gonna have antidote?
No,
I would.
but I have hookah. Oh no,
Yeah.
a little different. Of course my snacks will have to be. I wouldn't say fruit because you probably can get fruit on the
On the
island.
island, that's why I didn't say.
So, but my snacks will probably have to be popcorn. I love popcorn.
Ooh.
So smart popcorn, like the no salt, healthy popcorn.
Huh?
They have that smart pop. It's like no salt, but it's still good. You don't miss the salt.
I
It's
never
good.
heard of.
Yes, they had a kettle corn one, which is really good. It's healthy
I
for you.
cannot eat kettle.
And then
I do like
pretzels, like the low salt pretzels, low salt chips. You know, bacon.
bacon.
Yeah, everything's better with bacon. So you say you'll kill the monkey and fry it up. Tastes better with bacon.
I eat
Well, I
turkey
know.
bacon.
Well,
It's
still
still bacon.
bacon. Turkey bacon, chicken bacon, A bacon, B bacon. Anything better? Anything better
All
with bacon though? You
Yeah,
put turkey
see
bacon
that?
on your burger?
Yeah, of course.
Better with bacon. Better as turkey or regular bacon is better with bacon. I bet you that monkey gonna taste better with a little turkey bacon
Me and my cousin used to eat carne asada with cheese
with bacon.
with bacon.
A lot of
We
people do
call
that.
it a bacon.
Like a bacon. A lot of people do that.
That shit is good.
Corner casada. Corner asada and corner.
Corner.
We gotta say it right because that's two different things.
Yeah,
Most people don't know.
asada
It's
is
different. Yeah, no, some people don't know. I'm just trying to people who don't know. Let's see what else I would
If you
take.
in Texas, South Texas specifically, and you don't
If
know
you in
what the
San
difference between
Antonio,
quesada
San
and
Antonio,
asada,
San Antonio.
you are slacking.
Okay, let's see what else I would take. Would probably have to be man.
Merch.
Yeah, I'll probably take some of my U3 merch. You know, definitely.
I didn't mention
Has
clothes because I'm on an island with my
have
wife. I wouldn't care about having clothes.
yeah, but when I say merch, cause hey, put a merch on a bird and let it fly out. Put a Live at 5 hat on a monkey.
That would be
Jeez.
good to have a phone with social media be popular. It's this dude on the island. He's taking pictures with his buddies. He has some Live at 5 thing on.
What the
Where can we get it from?
throwing up gang signs? Take
Right.
my Will East Side shit.
Right, Eastside Monkey Street.
That's the first thing you're gonna have the monkey say, Will East Side Monkey.
Definitely. You gotta get that trademark.
Man, of course some Simply Lemonade. That's what I've been on a lot. I love my Simply Lemonade. Definitely that.
Too sweet for me now. Definitely orange juice though. Orange juice is a lifesaver.
What up? Here it come. Um,
That was you.
that was not me.
No?
I don't put gum on here. I always have a napkin.
I think you.
No. Plus I don't chew that kind of gum. Mine's always bubble gum. Mine's have to be one of my homies.
Take one of your homies, like
No.
homie lover friend.
No, listen. Let me finish.
It's a month. Remind you, it's a month.
One of my homies got this nice Poetic Justice hoodie. I would take that in a heartbeat.
The hoodie.
The hoodie. And to this day, he thinks I have it, but it's lost. I don't know where it's at. Because if I have it, I'm the type that if I take your hoodie,
talking about a homie lover friend.
no, if I take your hoodie or something of yours, I'm gonna wear it around you. I ain't gonna take it and hide it.
You gonna be on the island?
I might take one of those too, but still, I'm just saying. So like, let's say I accidentally took one of your hoodies for some reason, right?
You'll wear it in front of me.
I would. I ain't gonna hide it. I do it all the time. So that's Tiny Toon. Tiny Toon. I had DJ'd a party for one of his homies, cousins or whatever, right? And he left his hoodie.
Wasn't it?
I still have his hoodie to this day. He always asks me about it from time to time. Like, you still got my hoodie? I'm like, oh, of course I do. He's like, that's dope. Because he already remade the hoodie and everything. Like, he wasn't worried about it because he got so much merch.
Bring them on.
And wear the hoodie all the time. Like, I got your hoodie. I wear it to work. It's comfortable. But yeah, but like you know, some smells like his first off his Poetic jersey hoodie is dope. Has Tupac on it. Has Jada.
Oh, that's like
You already know. Not Jada. Jackson. It's Jackson. Janet Jackson. I don't know why I say Jada. Has Janet Jackson. Has Tupac on it, and it has a smell on it, and I'm just like, I'll wear it. I'll take that. And plus, I'll take a homie lover friend. Man, that'll be a hard one. Like, I know you're in relationships. That's easy. You can take your wife.
Yeah.
Man, for a month, you got to think about it. Who's going? Who can you live with that's going to do it right?
For a month.
For a month. That'd be easy choice for me, but for people who got options, I ain't got options. People who are big G's and little G's.
I got one option.
Man.
Yeah, that should be a podcast.
What?
Like for single people, if you was on the island and you had 7 things, and one of them was one of the things that was included was a homie lover friend, who would you take?
No. I got the perfect.
Do you know who you would take?
I got the perfect podcast question. You're on the island, right? For 7 months.
7 months?
I mean, for 1 month, sorry.
God damn.
No, 1 month. You can only take one podcast friend with you. Who would you take?
One podcast friend?
From another podcast. Can't be from your podcast. IQ. Mine's between IQ and Mo Benji. Because I know them.
I'd probably take B.
Ken? Oh, dang. I forgot. It's between those three. Because I've heard
too.
I've heard that.
I get along with D. Jones.
I do too. Not that I don't get along with them, but I like the way they do their podcast and the way they want it. Man, IQ be killing it. Mo Benji be killing it. And so
maybe they won't have me on their podcast if they think I'm a mess up. Who? Because I've been asking them to get on their podcast.
Who?
IQ to
You don't have nobody on their podcast.
I'm gonna get on there. They record here?
I'm trying to be no.
Where they record it?
Somebody's house.
I know, but like here in San Antonio.
Yeah.
I'm
trying to be somebody's WCW, man. Forget
I'm about
that.
to hit up IQ right now.
Forget being on the podcast.
Everybody,
I want to be somebody's WCW.
whoever's watching this from now until we record again.
But if you notice,
until I get on their podcast.
But if you notice, they don't really have guests like that on their podcast though.
It's very rare. They owe us. They've been on our podcast
once.
So,
man, forget that. I'm trying to be somebody's WCW. I be dropping hints. I drop hints all the time. They don't be catching it.
I'm about to. I'll be seeing you.
I be dropping hints. IQ. I'll be like, oh, that's why I like chocolate. IQ. And IQ don't be saying no. Don't forget you, IQ.
IQ ain't chocolate.
What is he?
He's brighter than you.
Chocolate comes in all shades. You know that, right?
I know chocolate is actually not dark brown, but I'm saying.
You know the light chocolate. You know the
I know that.
Milk chocolate.
But we don't call
mint chocolate.
Bright skin.
He's chocolate, whatever. Maybe that's why he didn't respond. So I was like, I'm not chocolate. I am caramel. Caramel. That'd be the light skin answer. I'm caramel.
I'm caramel.
I'm caramel. Not caramel. Caramel. Man, but shout out to the podcasters who's doing that thing. Make sure you hit us up where you ask podcasts on everything except for Twitter's where you ask PO1, which is weird. But we all on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok. You don't want to miss that.
What's IQ name in our group?
IQ? Rashad? You don't know his real name?
I said in our group. I know his name on social media.
Rashad? That's what I say. You don't know his real name?
Yes, nigga. I got him on my social media.
Then what's his real name?
I said, what's his name in our group?
It'd be his real name, which is Rashad.
Yeah, but
on
you
Facebook,
said IQ first.
I know on Facebook everybody has.
I got him as Rashad T on my Facebook. Yeah, but on Instagram he's not Rashad T.
No, he's IQ. Yeah. Oh, you gonna call him out?
Yeah, I'm texting him right now.
Oh, you gonna call him out on the podcast group?
Somebody tell Rashad T I want to be on Tuesdays.
Today.
ASAP.
You don't want nothing. You asking the wrong person. You know that, right? At Star DeMarco, he's the one that runs it.
He's not in the podcast.
Yes, he is. I added him. At him.
I don't even know IQ. So
of course you do. How you not know? How you? Never mind.
I met him. Is that the
no?
Was that the white dude?
That's Nasty Nas. Star DeMarco wasn't even there. That live podcast shoot. He wasn't even there. The tall white dude is Mo Benji.
I know Mo Benji. He was on here.
Oh yeah, he was on there when we had when he came late at the back at Stop Playing. But he came back on here again, but we didn't get to air that one. So I don't know. But shout out to all the podcasters doing that thing. You already responded?
Did he?
Oh no, I thought you did. Oh, Amzai shared a video.
Oh no, he's about to start. Dang, it's late.
Mm-hmm. Okay, shout out to all the podcasters, like I said, doing that thing, you know,
it's
killing
Taco
it.
Tuesday, I'm trying to go eat some tacos.
What did I eat?
Vato.
No, I ate soup, oxtail soup.
Oxtail
soup with fried chicken on the side. Oh no, I guess that's one of our like tradition. You know, everybody has their own tradition. Every time my mom makes beef soup,
yeah,
with vegetables in it,
my mama
she always makes fried chicken with
it.
My
mama makes some chili beans.
Oh, chili beans are the best. But yeah, every time my mom makes any kind of beef soup with vegetables in it, she always makes fried chicken on the side. So she doesn't make fried chicken. I'll be like, where the fried chicken?
See, my mother-in-law.
Where the fried chicken?
My mother-in-law used to make. She used to make stew for us too, especially around this time.
Yeah.
And she used to make two kinds. She'll make the beef stew, or she'll make it with chicken. I used to like it with chicken because it was spicy.
I never had the chicken stew.
It's good. It's the same. It's instead of putting beef in it, you just put chicken. Shredded chicken.
That sounds.
But it was spicy. That sounds spicy.
Good.
Man, that about 2 or 3 bites.
Clear you up. You might need that sometime. Yeah, that sounds good.
I can use that right now.
But yeah,
my wife I don't make it too though.
If I don't have fried chicken with my soup, I'll be like, where? This ain't normal.
Fried chicken?
Fried chicken with the soup. I know that's one of our like weird traditions, I guess.
Is it like certain times of the year?
Whenever she makes soup. like when she usually makes soup like when it's cold
Yeah.
seasons or when someone's like feel like they're getting a cold
Mm.
or like if you get your teeth full you can't eat solids. You say you can't
Yeah.
eat
Soup.
solids, she'll make soup. Cause like beef soup, you know, it's easy to make. Chicken noodle soup, easy to
Yeah.
make, but
My
not.
mom makes some
But if
good
it's chicken
chicken
noodle
noodles.
soup, of course it's chicken inside, so you don't need the fried chicken on the
Right.
side. But and for me, when I eat beef soup, I never really eat the beef inside. I mostly eat the broth and the vegetables.
Mm.
So I like the fried chicken on the side. It's dope. And me, I like to warm up my fried chicken and actually put it inside the soup and eat it that way. I'm weird like that. I'm a mixer. I love to mix my foods,
Uh,
man.
I was about
That's
to
it.
ask you. You eat meatloaf?
I do.
You eat lasagna?
I do. Bye.
Yeah, my mom makes some good. She know come and make some meatloaf.
How y'all make it? Did she make the meatloaf with the mashed potatoes on top?
On top. No.
So
But
for
she
the
make mashed
longest,
potatoes like she make any side really.
yeah. For the
Uh,
longest, see, my mom would do like half of it mashed potatoes and the other half without it. 'Cause, you know, little kids always like the mashed potatoes on top, but as you get older, you like it. She put the mashed potatoes on top with the cheese and let it melt and
oh, okay,
brown.
I see what you're saying.
Woo, man,
No, I never had it like that before.
it's the
But we'll
bomb.
have like she'll do like homemade mashed potatoes, but they
Yeah,
usually be on the side,
that's
and
just
then
it. She does the
like
homemade, but
some
then she puts it on
cornbread
top. Yeah, cornbread,
and
man,
some green beans. We've been
cornbread.
starting to eat. Hey, green beans also. So for y'all don't know that I'm a diabetic now, so I have to change up. I don't get the canned green beans no
Fresh.
more. We get the fresh ones.
Hmm.
Oh my god! And you cook those, and you put. I've been using. I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah.
Put some pepper in
See
it.
what I do.
Oh
See what
man.
I do with the fresh green beans is I do it with my fish packs. The baked fish. You know when you bake your fish, you make those packs.
Yeah.
So I either do green beans or I do cabbage. So I do so you get your
Cabbage.
fish, season it however you want to do it. Then sometimes I might put a little shrimp on top depending on if I have it or not. But if not, I either put green beans or cabbage on top, make a packet, put in the oven, put like 20, 25 minutes, forget about it, and it's ready to go. And that's what I like about it because I can actually get work done. So like,
Wait,
because
wait.
like if I'm sitting on my bed and you're not getting done, I'm knocked out. But if I'm waiting for my food to get done on the table, kitchen table, doing my
Yeah.
work, waiting for it to get done, set my timer. When the timer goes off, I know that's ready to go. I'll check on it if it needs to be in there a little bit longer. But I like it, and it's an easy cleanup because everything's in
Yeah.
a foil. So you just throw the foil away, have
I
one
haven't
pot
had cabbage
maybe.
in a minute.
So yeah, I
I
love
actually want some
cabbage.
cabbage.
I love cabbage and I love green beans. So that's why I like the fresh green beans for that. It's also good with asparagus too. Asparagus or your baked fish, any fish that you like to bake. That's what I like about it. Kind of
We
thing
gonna
that you
have we
can
gonna one day we gonna do
some cooking
the
lessons and show
podcast.
y'all
And, we can do the
somebody's house,
podcast.
your house
Yeah,
with
my
all the
house.
kids,
And then this. But I want my mom to make
some stuff.
some food. Yeah, for us so we can eat while we doing the
That'd be
podcast.
dope. I want to get my mom on the show one day and make some food and stuff.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of dope.
Just like a
Each
cooking
mom make a
episode.
dish.
Yeah, potluck, like a
Potluck. Yeah, that'd be kind of dope. That'd be kind of dope. Cause my coworkers, they already know. They be like, "What dessert your mom make this week?" Cause
What did she have last time? What did we eat last time? Cookies.
those tea
She make
cakes. Yeah, the tea
yeah,
cakes.
tea
Yeah.
cake.
So my mom made pound cake, and since it's just me and my mom, we don't eat a lot of dessert. It's just me and my mom. So sometimes I just she like get some to your coworkers. I be giving to them. They be like, what you make? What you make? They be excited, man. One of my coworkers, he's a guy. He was like, I got some pound cake. I was like, where you gonna be at tomorrow? I'm gonna give you some pound. He said, well, I'll be wherever you want me to be for some pound cake. Just the way he said it, he just cracked me up. I was like, it's pound cake, but
Pound cake.
some pound cake, which is,
Damn,
but
I
yeah,
got a taste for some pie.
which I like the fact that, not the fact that you have diabetes, but the fact that you know have to change your diet now, which is
Yeah.
good. And see, my mom changes her diet too, like less salt, a lot of wheat stuff. And I tell her, so whatever you eat, I'm gonna eat. I'm not picky like that. So I don't miss the salt. When I make my scrambled eggs and stuff, I don't put salt in. I just put pepper. I don't
Yeah,
miss the
we do
salt.
that too.
I don't miss the salt. I don't miss the fact that I'm not eating regular bread. I don't mind wheat bread. When it comes to hamburgers, hot dogs, toast, I don't
We
miss
do the
that.
wheat bread,
The,
and then we
the
do the
light
honey
salt
bread.
on my chips, I'm not missing the salt. I don't miss it. It's like
After a
because our
while,
grandmother,
you just get.
because our grandmother, when they, when your grandparents got older, they cut out a lot of that stuff too. So we was used to it always. So it's like I'm used to it. I don't mind. Cause sometimes I know she feels like she got to buy regular for me. I'm like, no, whatever you eat, I'm gonna eat.
You know what? You know what I've been
So
having problems with. I don't know why, and I've never even been a huge fan of these chips. The nacho cheese Doritos. Like I can't like stop snacking on them. Like
mine is the hot not
and that,
Doritos, the hot Doritos. So that's one of our. So one of our, I feel like
like
our
this.
downfall as a co-workers we like to share chips. Like like if someone has chips, we ask, can I have some? Cool. So one of my coworkers love getting the hot Cheetos. I'm the one that's getting the hot Doritos. One lady has the Lay's hot barbecue Dorito chips, and like we just all like share. Like there's a point where we used to get a big Ziploc bag and put all the hot Doritos together and mix it, and just share. And I'm like, that's our downfall. It's like the hot chips. Someone we get the hot onions, and we love it. Not like we eat it all in one setting, but we still snack on it, and that's our snack.
I used to when I was driving trucks. I kind of started eating hot chips.
Yeah,
but I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm really not a huge fan of my kids eating. They like to get those.
But lately, I've been on the Drizzlicious. If you haven't tried that, those are made out of quinoa.
What is it called?
Drizzle, kind of like rice cakes, but it's rice cakes with flavor, not like the. These are rice cakes with flavors, and they're small, and they're good. They have a s'more flavor. Mine is just the regular, I think, cinnamon sugar with a little bit of caramel. It's good. I love it. It's a good snack. They even come with the how much you're eating. I like that. I like the skinny pop. That's
Have
good.
You, heard of Himalayan salt?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So that's what I use for the.
When you cooking.
Sometimes I cook it like after I cook and I make my plate.
Add a little bit on top.
But you can put that in
anything.
Your water, and you can turn your water to it'll help you outline your water.
Oh, I never knew that.
And it's a hotel me and my wife go to on Military. It's an Embassy Suites. They got a Himalayan salt cave. You laying there for like 30, 45 minutes. They got these. It feel like you on a beach. There's sand in there.
Yeah.
And it's the walls is made out of that salt, and you just laying there, and it helps like breathing. Yeah, what hotel it is, but that's how you might go there.
Read your chat.
Read it right now.
Read this out loud.
You got some. You got something to get off, fam.
Tell him that he's been on our. Tell him to say you've been a guest on our show, so I thought we'd be a guest on your show. We do it all caps. I know.
Right.
Hey, hold on, don't send it yet.
She about to really mess it up.
No, I'm not.
I keep arguing all the time. Well, I'm about to get ready to wrap this up.
I'm about to send it.
10:05.
Don't read it yet. Just wait till you respond.
Well, we've been. It says we've been on for an hour and 30 minutes, but
we know the stream cut in and out.
20. Yeah, about.
We're trying to get this fixed, so bear with us. We get it together. We get it together.
Yeah, we got some. She just brought up a good idea, so
we got some good ideas. We're gonna
and we might be. I don't know yet. I'm still scoping out the place, but my sister-in-law might have a little spot for us. She said I could paint in there, so I was gonna do the chalk wall, so we can have people sign the wall, whether we have on and stuff. But usually this is about the time where we say what we got coming up. I ain't really got nothing coming up. I just started a new job at Goodyear, so that's cool.
Oh, congratulations on that.
Yeah. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right.
Man, every Tuesday, not yet. Every Tuesday, Where You Ask podcast, we are live about 8:00 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Wednesdays, you can catch U3 Radio going live tomorrow. We'll be live with a guest named 900. These rappers' names, man.
Oh, it's the dude from that tagged us?
Yes.
Okay.
So these rappers' names are getting different. That's what I'm gonna say. His name is 900K9.
Yeah. I was talking to him. Me and him trying to set an interview up. He was actually wanting me to do what is it called? A blog.
Yeah.
Follow
So
my
all I'm gonna
blog.
say is,
That's
if
it.
you book with U3 Radio, where you guys podcast, make sure that you keep up with it, and also you got to promote too. Don't just say, "Oh, I thought the interview wasn't going because y'all didn't promote." You have to promote as well. We
Yeah.
can't just promote. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna go into no details in general because it happened to a couple people that I know. Just
Yeah,
make
we
sure.
gonna do our job and we gonna promote, but
No,
we
I'm
gotta
not.
keep
I'm
in
not just talking
mind
about where you at. I'm
we
talking about with you
also are
three as well and
promoting.
other
Right.
people too.
She's
So
promoting. She has U3
not
that
just
she's
that. If
promoting.
you
She
book
got
an interview with Urban Street Radio, they're gonna promote, but you gotta promote as well
right.
too. So all I'm gonna say is that some people aren't promoting. Just leave it at that. But make sure you tune in to us. Tune into U3 Radio. Underground music. You already know. It's gonna be dope. And I'm your girl. I think we're messing up anyway, so
It is.
I'm gonna just go ahead.